Capoeira is a Brazilian martial art and a dance that developed in the 18th and 19th century by enslaved Africans who developed it and then disguised it as a dance to kind of keep it from being repressed.
They used the dance to disguise the fighting and then eventually used it to free themselves.
It became popular in the 20th century and became globally popular in the 1980s, and it's very popular today.
I like that. Capoeira, everything starts out with the Ginga. It's pretty funny, doesn't it? It's the basis for moves like this. And this.
The foundation of it is a dance, and then from that dance, the Ginga, comes your kicks and your defenses and things like that of the martial art. Features a lot of kicks, a lot of throws and flips and evasions. You don't actually block, you tend to move out of the way of the kick. What I'm doing is I'm stepping up here, that kick's coming, and I'm just basically rotating to catch that, to watch, like, to get out of the way of that kick. So sometimes she'll switch it up and like decide that I'm stepping forward, go this way sometimes, or sometimes I have to go this way. But yes, that's the basic idea. Is kick comes, we get out of the way.
Capoeira is it's really awesome. You know, it's fun. So as a stress relief, I like to do it to like escape from Vanderbilt's crazy academics, and also I guess kind of a sense of coming back to like gymnastics. I used to do that when I was younger, and that's involved in capoeira with some of the moves, like some kicks and also like evasions. Like the tarantula is like one move that I like, and that involves like a backbend. So
the first time I knew about capoeira was through video games. You know, everybody knows Tekken, Eddie Gordo. It just stuck with me. I mean, it became addictive because you know, the way I was moving my body, I was like, man, I didn't know my body could do this, and it was just awesome. And like each time I went, you know, you learn something new about yourself. And capoeira it's never the same. It's, you know, it's up down. It's like an ocean. You know, you don't know. I mean, you know high and low tides, but it's unexpected. And that's what's the fun part, because you don't know what's gonna happen, and that unknown factor is what I think kind of intrigues me about capoeira. And also when I'm teaching other people, that's the greatest feeling I get from capoeira, when I teach other people, and then I see them do the moves, especially little kids. And you know, little kids can, you know, they're more flexible than you see them do these moves, and you're like, wow, you know, I wish I started earlier. Teaching people and then watching them do the move is just like the greatest feeling.
For me personally, there's a lot of freedom with it. There's freedom of expression, there's freedom within the music. It's just, all the movements are very free. And I think that's a piece that still holds true from its origination.
Actually, with this.
oh, with that? Oh,
yeah, I
I
get
didn't.
2 notes, so.
Oh, okay. Just trying to figure that. And Birembao?
Birembao.
How do you spell that?
B-E-R-I-M-B-U,
It's a way of life. It's a coping mechanism, you know, for like everyday things that you go through. It's a family. It's the ashe, the energy of, you know, like the roda.
I think there's something to being in the air and like upside down and spinning and stuff like that. That's really cool. So got into it, and then that became a big part of it. And now I do it mostly for the community of it, and also just for like the strategy in the martial art, and just to become better at it. think it's a worthwhile self-defense. It's a worthwhile workout, and it's got a lot of positive things about it.
You just have to keep Ginga in, never stop. Just because once you start, it's hard to stop. And you know, sometimes you're by yourself, and then somebody maybe passing by, you tell them, and they be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" That's capoeira. And then, you know, you pass the flame to them. So always never extinguish the flame, yeah.
Pequeno sou eu, o que tenho por Deus que me deu, eu que tenho por Deus que me deu, na roda de capoeira, ha ha, grande pequeno sou eu, camarada, viva meu Deus, yeah, viva meu Deus, camarada, ah, viva meu mestre, yeah, viva meu mestre, camarada. Quem me ensinou, yeah, quem me ensinou, camarada, capoeira, vamos ver como tá, como vai você, eu supremo saúde, para mesmo prazer, como tá, como vai você, eu supremo